when you lie on the resume but still get the job. This dude is trying to interview this guy with a remote control. Like this, does this look like a TV to you? Does it look like he can be switched on and... Where's your microphone? Like this isn't doing anything. Hey, just gonna interview this person with a cup of coffee. Not gonna work. You said you wanted next day delivery and we were in a rush. We needed to get you that package nice and fast. You paid extra money for it and, you know, now you're gonna have to pay a lot more extra money for it because your house is broken. This FedEx guy needed to get those packages there at all the costs. You know, he just wanted to do his job. He had one job. I mean, he did his job. He got the people their packages, but he cost them a lot more than those packages are worth. They were like, gonna save some money and buy like a $5 t-shirt on Amazon, but now I have to spend all this money at my house. Or would FedEx pay for it? I'm not sure, but this person definitely got fired. B-U-M-P, bump, boomp, boom-oomp. But what it really says is bump. And we all knew what it said, and you know why? Because I read somewhere that even if a word is messed up, if it has the right letters, even in the wrong order, our brains can still figure out what it is because science! Oh man, this is messed up. How could they do this to Spider-Man? No, but seriously, this poor Superman here getting labeled as Batman. Actually, Batman's pretty badass. I wouldn't be mad if somebody called me Batman. I'd be like, damn right. Yeah, I mean, Batman's a billionaire and he's got cool gadgets and he's a bat and he saves the world with crime, not crime, fights crime, all that fun stuff. To be honest, I'm not that great at puzzles either. This person just mixed up the pieces. They're like, I don't know where the head goes. Like, I don't know which part of the body attaches to. How do you really mess us up though? Like, this is such a big sign. Like, you didn't stand back for a second and be like, maybe her head shouldn't be coming out of her knees. Maybe her head, maybe her, See, I'm confused even as it is. I also would have gotten fired. Me and this dude, jobless. Fail is right. You would think there'd be some machine doing this instead of people sitting there and doing it by hand. Of course, if you're gonna do it by hand, it's gonna look like a squiggly mess like this. Like, what is this? Like, imagine you're riding a bike and you're trying to follow the line, you're like, that's what I imagine your noises would sound like. Because you're going everywhere. The real reason that North Korea had to stop their nuclear testing program. Shh. So they clearly messed up really big with this bridge, okay? It's supposed to line up, you know, so that the cars can drive through it. But it clearly doesn't. Built bridge from this side, bridge from this side, and it's like, oh, just missed each other. That's a lot of money and a lot of work and a lot of hours and a lot of people, all for the last of it to screw up. The guy with the blueprint here is my favorite though. He's like that one kid who turns in his homework and then gets it back and is like, it's wrong. And he's like, I swear I looked this over. When I looked this over, it was all right. I don't know what went wrong. This is not the one I put down. I don't know what happened. And his whole world has collapsed. That is this guy. I've been that guy. I know what it's like. Domino's pizza managers arrested for burning down Papa John's franchise. This is some next level of crazy. I mean, okay, look at how other franchises do it. Look at Burger King and Wendy's. Like, they just tweet mean things at each other. But they're not burning each other's establishments down. They're just like sending a, you know, harmless tweet, you know, poking a jab, like calling the other one trash, like low key, like maybe we're not, maybe we are. But they're not setting fires and like destroying people's lives. Domino's, why'd you have to go crazy ex-girlfriend on Papa John's? I do realize this wasn't Domino's in general doing this. This was probably one person clearly got fired after this and is probably in jail for the rest of his life. So this delivery guy threw a package through this person's window. They didn't know that underneath this person's window was a toilet. A toilet. So who knows when this person's coming home? You know, sometimes you go away for the weekend, you come home. Imagine your package has been soaking in toilet water the whole weekend. The best part is like the little memo he left. He's like, I'm really sorry. I think your parcel might have fallen into the toilet. How do you think it's fallen in? It's definitely in there. The worst part about this is he was probably trying to be a little bit helpful. He's like, I don't want to leave the package in front of the house. Someone might steal it. You know, I'm just gonna throw it in through the open window and splishy splashy ploop. That's the sound I imagine it would make. Splishity splashity poop. Sounds kind of like a splishity splashity bloop. We're putting cum inside of M&Ms, and this is why I'm a Skittles girl. I taste the rainbow, and only the rainbow. Oh, it says gum.
What?
You shouldn't trust all signs, guys. Some signs are out to get you. Yeah, I know this sounds dramatic, but I think it does. Like, why else would it be telling to drive your bike? Ride your bike, sorry, right into a pole. This coffin just slammed out of the back of this car, broke its window. I'm just glad he's not alive to see this. Oh man, sometimes my jokes, I don't even know. There are bad days at work, and then there's this man's day. These men's day, because there's two of them. This looks like it sucked, but I'm sure other than this situation, these guys do an exceptional job. How the hell did you manage that? Okay, listen up. To be fair, it was my first day of parallel parking. Yes, I know this is a boat. I don't know how. Sailed a boat onto the water. I mean, onto the land. See, I don't even know the difference between land and water. Maybe that is the problem. Why do I relate to everything in this video so much? Does this mean I'm a failure? Okay, I give up. This person's all like, I'm an artist and I must be free to be creative and make art in lines they can never be straight. They must be squiggly and expressionful. Do I make up words every day? Is this a common part of my videos? I think so. But like seriously, where do you go? Like what happens here? This is just a big squiggle of yellow. Oh, you think you had a bad day? That's cute. This little garbage truck took a little vomit. So cute. Oh yeah. This is a little homage to the Kool-Aid man. I don't know if I should laugh or feel bad. Because on one hand it's funny, but on the other hand, this person's store is ruined. I think this pilot just stopped for directions. He's like,
guys, which way to the nearest airport?
to be fair, this is exactly how I park my vehicles in GTA. And then they all blow up in flames, so I don't know if I'm doing it right. Is this what happens when you download movies illegally? The police just come driving through your doors, through your windows, through whatever. They're like, you must pay for that movie. I thought it was okay when we all know it's not okay, but we all do it anyways. I mean, I've never downloaded anything illegally. I just have things in my eyes. I don't know what type of editors would forget something like this, honestly. Just his name here. Clearly this person has a name. His name is important. He is important. He's also a criminal. He still has a name. They just like left it blank. Okay, so they screwed up. The chocolate is supposed to be over the top, but they put it over the bottom. And you know what I said to this? It's still chocolate. It's still gonna be delicious. We got Sotope here. I've shown this before, but I'll show it again because it's damn funny. So I know they screwed it up, but that's why we got the backup stop sign. You know, in case you can't read this, you got a backup. So there's no excuses. This person screwed up, this person didn't. You're supposed to be building, not destroying. Why? This guy doesn't know what he's doing. And this guy probably lost his job. Honestly, this barbershop is probably doing better now that they flipped their sign. It's like exotic and trendy and like eccentric and different. People love that stuff. People like when things are different. It's like, I can't believe you put your barbershop sign upside down. The people probably think it's intentional. No one's like, oh, they screwed that up. Everyone's like, clever. When I said I wanted child-proof doors, this is not what I meant. But how do you screw this up? You put the handle on backwards and now you can't even close your door. There's no point of even being a door. We just gotta burn everything down. That's my solution to everything. Burn it down and start from scratch. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.